certain people's knowing God. And there's an old debate in Christian theology about whether somebody like Aristotle could go to heaven, right? Because he lived before Jesus lived, so he couldn't have known the truth, but it was still true. So he couldn't go to heaven. But why would he? It wouldn't be just to send him to hell because he couldn't have known. And so, right. So there's this old debate, right? So the theist view would be there's nothing pre-God, but there is some stuff you can only know once God's truth has been revealed to you. And I'm sorry, I'm going to go back to this sheet. You have the unrecognized theistic motivation thesis, right? The idea is you don't need to believe in God to be moral, but God makes it possible for us to be good somehow, irrespective of what we believe.
So what do we need religion for then? That's the real problem with that argument. It's not just question begging, but it's like, well, okay, if God's nature is in us, and we just need to follow our conscience and do what it is we know instinctively to be right.
That doesn't follow from that doesn't follow from that yet, though. The idea is God has to exist for you to be motivated to be good, but you aren't guaranteed to be motivated to be good.
Let's get one last question here. Everybody needs to make sure you pay your bills and tip the waiter before you leave. It's real easy to sit here for an hour and forget that you have done that. And once again, the envelope going around is for the Fort Campbell. It's for this meetup. If you wanted to donate specifically to the Fort Campbell MASH unit, see me afterwards. Go ahead, Sam. What's your question?
I don't have a question.
Oh.
Okay, you have people born and raised and you can walk up and show them that they wouldn't say a thing that's right. Because I believe in doing unto others, they'll go the road. And then you've got your complete social path on the other end. They don't give a crap about nobody but themselves, even if they know how to themselves. Everybody's familiar with the old bell curve, right?
Yeah.
Most people fall somewhere in the middle. And those are the people that make the judgments on the morality of everything. Because we can't be killing everybody being out totally for themselves, and we can't have everybody being totally giving of themselves to everybody.
It's certainly true that moral codes are products of societies, but it doesn't follow that any society gets it all right. And one of the jobs of the moral philosopher is to figure out what is right, irrespective of what societies think.
My point being that everything is a broad spectrum, and you got the earth tonight. This is the upside down earth. And you run from there to complete female, complete male.
What's my problem with that?
Nothing. And everything is totally in between. There's no such thing as probably a complete male or complete female. Everybody falls somewhere on the herd down here.
It's talking about gender.
Well, thank you all very much for your participation. Give Dr. Kolers a round of applause. You're already doing that. Thank you very much.